The last thing I wanted to show you is how to create lead gen forms. So this only works if you selected lead gen as a campaign objective. Here, click on lead gen forms, which brings you to this page. So we can create a form, and by default, we have already these fields. We can give it a name. So perhaps this is our automation report version 1. This is not visible to anyone. Offer headline, download this awesome white paper. Offer detail, without the spelling mistakes, please. Offer detail, so you can call out why I should download it. You have to have the privacy policy and some text here. I'll just add this here, and then I need to do this, otherwise I won't be able to show you. Policy. I think it recognizes if it's not called out policy. So this is where it gets a little bit more interesting. So we have these by default, which you can already see here. Now we can add company, can add job title, and what's really cool, users don't really need to fill this in. That's already auto-populated from their LinkedIn profile. So although we can add more fields here, perhaps people don't feel comfortable giving all this information, but technically they don't need to fill this in. Great mobile experience as well. Now we can have custom questions, and that's where you can make up anything. What are you struggling with? You know where this is going, right? So I don't care about the spelling mistakes. Budgets, risk, and then that's all good. Confirmation. This is where you then set the thank you page. Obviously, after I submit my form, I don't then want to go to a landing page. So this will be your example.com thank you. This is, or it could even just be a PDF. Bear in mind, if you're after Google Analytics conversion, if you do want the conversion, perhaps it needs to go on a thank you page, so the pixel still triggers. Learn more. Some hidden fields, I'd never use those source because I specify tracking in the URL. Okay, this is all good. So you give this a name, and this is where if you create this form for lead generation campaign objectives, when you create the ad, that's where you then that's where you select the form, right? But you have to create the form before you create the ad. So do this in advance before you create the campaign. How to retrieve it? I think it's asset history. Clearly not. Conversions, of course.